Imagine a world millions of years after evolution. This is a new chapter within the story of the dinosaurs. Our modern world is home to an ecosystem of different creatures. Now their future is prehistoric.
Welcome to the lands of England. This is the home of different species of modern animals. And some of them are the icons of the United Kingdom, and this is the home of Bristolian raptors. In this episode, we will be focusing in the urban cities where dinosaurs are now living in different areas of the lands of Bristol. A different variety of dinosaurs has been seen at different parts of the world, making their own territories. The dinosaurs has changed because 66 million years later, humans has the technology to bring them back to life to build a theme park called Jurassic World. Now every part of the world has changed. Since the time of the dinosaurs, when all of the countries of the world different dinosaur species can mix together. As a mixed herd, for example, this picture has Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus and Lambeosaurus. And now Parasaurolophus can be seen by people, by the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife. In the United Kingdom, it is home to different groups of animals across the UK. In the modern day, different species of deer live in Britain. The same for European badgers and the red foxes as well. There are different birds, mammals and some reptile species live in the United Kingdom. The urban landscapes changed the ways of different animals lived in these different ecosystems in the natural world. This can change for the dinosaurs of Jurassic World, including one native species of hadrosaur dinosaur. In the forests of Europe, it is home to a dinosaur called Iguanodon. Iguanodon is a hadrosaur that is native to Europe, North Africa, North America, Australia and Asia. They live in large herds. Iguanodon has a unique feature on its body.
When it comes to the native species, comes the natives, because what I'm about to show you on the TV is a remarkable animal called the Iguanodons. And this is the image of one. Iguanodons are these large, lumbering herbivores, which are different because they are hadrosaur dinosaurs. And what makes these creatures so incredible is the thumb spikes. The thumb spikes are used for stabbing its opponents from predators like Baryonyx.
The original iguanodon is a bit chunky, with sharp thumb spikes to attack enemies and can change in evolution terms. Iguanodons of Jurassic World is fairly accurate. They live in groups with stripes on their bodies to find each other, and they look out for trouble. In Bristol, a small herd of Parasaurolophus has migrated all the way from London due to illegal breeding operations. And they need to be careful because away from them are predatory dinosaurs with large sickle-shaped claw on its foot. This is the swift thief named Velociraptor. Like Parasaurolophus, velociraptors lived in groups like wolves, in a family pack. Velociraptors are fast-moving predators. Once their target is killed by them, other velociraptors join the feast with their pack. In the film Jurassic Park, its velociraptors can't hunt alone, so they have to hunt in packs like wolves and lions. Large predators can hunt in packs like Allosaurus, and sometimes Spinosaurus can work together to catch prey. And Velociraptor is different than other predators. The velociraptors from Jurassic Park evolve from small feathered beasts of China's deserts.
So when it comes to Velociraptor's evolution, it becomes an example on different types of evolution with this creature, Velociraptor. It evolves from these small predators which are covered in feathers in order to keep warm from colder temperatures, and also with this feathering coating comes a different environment like the deserts.
Velociraptors are originally small predators in deserts. After their extinction, they are more adapted in a larger size.
When it comes to the designs of the animal, they look very different from one another. There are over 60 different species of dinosaurs that are originally feathered, and in order to hunt larger prey, they need to be bigger, like 10 times bigger than their original forms, which are covered in feathers and about the size of an average turkey.
And that's what happened to the Velociraptor. They turned from small to big, about the size of a human, with changes in their body and their hands. They are more dangerous to humans and other animals. Plus they have differences to male and female raptors.
And another thing about the Velociraptor's changes on its body or its sickle claws. Here we have an image that represents a wing, and on the wings of a bird, for example, like a chicken, it has a little claw similar to those of the claws of predatory dinosaurs. As if velociraptors from Jurassic Park were evolving from small feathered creatures, as their arms began to change, including the fronts of their hands, which are pronated. For example, when my hand is on the side, that means it resembles the wings of a bird. However, if it's something like this, then that is changing their appearance, because over time, different species of dinosaurs are beginning to have more pronated wrists than their original ancestors.
And that's how raptors can change in evolution. Let's meet the British crocodile-like dinosaur Baryonyx. Baryonyx is different from other dinosaurs because they have a different diet from different types of meat. Because in Europe, there are rivers close in their natural environments. Inside the rivers there are European salmon swimming underwater. And our Baryonyx is hunting in a way that Spinosaurus used in the last episode of The Future Is Prehistoric. Baryonyx can fish like Spinosaurus, as they control their own ecosystems near rivers and lakes.
Baryonyx is a perfect example of fish-eating dinosaurs called a piscivore. A piscivore is an animal that is a carnivore which can only eat fish. Baryonyx is a spinosaurid which belongs in a group of carnivores that has the similar skulls and looks of crocodilians like crocodiles and alligators.
Baryonyx can fish like a crocodile and can hunt food with their snouts, but there are animals that can do the same features. In the modern world, different species of bears can go into rivers to find fish like salmon as their source of food, which gives them protein to be ready for their hibernation in winter. Once the Baryonyx is full from fish, however, it sees an armored dinosaur with a tail club, and it ignores the dinosaur from fighting. This is the armored tank called Ankylosaurus. This dinosaur lived during the Cretaceous period, at the same time as T-Rex and Triceratops. Ankylosaurus can be territorial. When two males meet, they can fight each other with tail clubs on the end of their tails. If the most powerful wins, and the loser has to find another fighter.
And there is a different animal from the creatures that are iconic. One of those is the Ankylosaurus, which is a huge armored animal covered by osteoderms, which helps to protect the animal, and also its eyelids are covered in bony armor to protect the eyes. And the way that Jurassic World Ankylosaurs are originated to small lumbering herbivores.
Ankylosaurus has changed in evolution because it has spikes at the edge of its body and it is covered with osteoderms, which it can defend itself from predators like Tyrannosaurus rex. The alpha male spots a nest, not just any nest. This is a raptor's nest which contain a dozen or so, and this is a dangerous place for a herbivore.
Raptors are bird-like dinosaurs which lays eggs like other dinosaurs. The males have sex with the female as a part of reproduction and mating. The female lays eggs. The males take care of the eggs when the female hunts for food, kind of like an egg babysitter.
The father of the eggs protects the eggs from any predators. The males leave the eggs to hunt for food for himself. Ankylosaurus is an herbivore who mostly eats plants. He's heading towards the nest to find more food. The nest isn't left unguarded for long. But ankylosaurs are predator-proof and it includes raptors, as well as tyrannosaurs. As a result of climate change, it can cause thunderstorms and lightning strikes in the sky. It happens during when dinosaurs were alive at the time. And with a lot of cloud comes rain to become fresh water in lakes and rivers in the region. In some cases, trees can be the victims of lightning strikes, and grass and wood can be tinder dry, as more herbivores are coming out of the forests of Europe to cool down in rivers from the summer heat. These types of storms doesn't always bring rain. More often storms make fire.
When it comes to dinosaur ecosystems, comes different materials to start fires. When it comes to grasslands, they're burnable because as different parts of the world can spread different types of wildfires. And when it comes to different ecosystems, like forests for example, they can start fires by the amount of resources that are there, and the natural causes it is why natural disasters or humans destroying creatures' habitats like those in the modern day, like the Amazon rainforest.
As fire can burn, some animals use it as a weapon. Like this Trudon from Prehistoric Planet, and modern birds use fire with the help of the narrator from The Future Is Wild.
Fire is a crucial part of life in all grasslands. It may look destructive, but it's good news for many creatures. Today, storks are drawn to the fire edge to feed on insects, reptiles or mammals, flushed into the open by the flames. But, more important, fire turns dead, dry grass into a rich ash. This fertilizes the ground, creating a flush of new growth, which in turn feeds grazers. So fire brings new life to the grasslands.
Like how modern birds hunt their food, velociraptors can hunt in their packs when there is a fire. Dinosaurs in a burning ecosystem would run away from the fires and into fresh land from miles away. Parasaurolophus use their speed to run a different direction, while velociraptors are trying to hunt for food in the wildfires. Not all creatures can escape the fire. Like the Ankylosaurus, it has a chance of escape the burning storms. As the wildfires push into the habitat, the Ankylosaurs are doomed. Ankylosaurs can live and adapt in burned forests and hot temperatures, as well, moving in different places to find food and find new conditions for their survival. Fires are not that bad to nature. Some creatures survive it and some don't, and nature can help restore it. From herbivores like iguanodon and Parasaurolophus, from spinosaurs that lived in Europe, and raptors that are about the size of human beings, and armoured dinosaurs that looked different from their original forms. With the modern science of dinosaurs, this series helps us to understand the behaviour of Jurassic Park's dinosaurs. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to watch the last 3 episodes of The Future Is Prehistoric on Dinosauria Studios.